Hi there, everybody. This is Miss Leahy. I'm the tech coach at Collins Intermediate. And in this short video, I'm explaining how you can use a tool called Screencastify so that you can present your TPSP kind of like the teachers do in their Canvas course. There's a tool called Studio that they use that they record their screencasting, and you can hear their voice narrating the slides or whatever they're showing on the screen. But on a Chromebook, that system, the Canvas Studio system, doesn't allow for screencasting. So an alternative is this tool called Screencastify. So I'm going to show you how to use Screencastify to do that screencasting for your TPSP project. All right, so first of all, I opened up my project, which is my presentation on my trip around Texas. The next thing that we're doing is we're actually going to a place called the Chrome Web Store. So you open up a new tab and you type in Chrome Web Store. And once you're in the Chrome Web Store, you're going to search the store for something called Screencastify. And you hit return or enter, and you'll see this tool called Screencastify Screen Video Recorder. This is what we need. It's kind of a reddish orange. I click once on it, and you'll see a button that says Add to Chrome. So that's what you click on. Yes, you can add that extension. So you're going to click on Add the extension. All right, so next it adds a little message here reminding you that it's an extension in your Chrome browser, and then so you'll see it up here next to your URL. So I click on the X, but did you notice that it disappeared? I don't know if you remember from earlier this school year, but this little puzzle piece is the place where all of your extensions are stored. So you click on that puzzle piece, and then to pin it so that you can see the tool, you're going to actually click on this white pin to make it blue. Then you're closing that window, and now see this tool that looks like an arrow? That's the Screencastify tool. So we don't need to keep our Chrome Web Store tab open, so I'm closing that. And now I'm back to my Tour of Texas presentation. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to enable the system, the Screencastify system, to use some tools, and then we'll get recording. So first of all, click on the Screencastify recorder button. I click once on that. I'm going to have some choices here. I think the best choice for our presentation will be the browser tab. Also, you can definitely keep the microphone turned on. That's what you should do because we need to be able to hear your voice as you narrate your presentation. Some of you may want to embed your webcam so that the system records your cute little face down in the bottom right corner. So I am going to enable that. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can do that. And then we are going to click on Setup Tab Recording, so that the system knows that it's allowed to use the audio and the video. Alrighty, so next we're actually going to start our presentation. So I'm going to click on this to start my recording. I'm clicking on the button that says record. Notice that up at the top, I have a little recording button here, and there's a little red button that started showing up that lets you know that you're recording. So now I start my presentation and I talk about what I'm doing. Maybe you will have to, and I'm going to press escape out of this, maybe you'll have to remember to click on present as you're getting the countdown, and you'll see the 1, 2, 3, and you'll also hear a button that says 1, 2, 3. It's always nice to remember to look at the camera instead of at your slide. You'll see a difference. Now I'm looking at my camera, and now I'm looking at my slide, so my head kind of ends up looking a little bit lower. But those are just little minor things. Towards the bottom left side, and I don't know if you're noticing, but I can move forward. I could also move back if I wanted to in my presentation. In the bottom left corner, These are the tools for your Screencastify. These are the tools for your presentation. I'm going to focus right now on the tools for my recording, because when I'm finished recording, when I get to the end, I'm just pressing the forward arrow on my keyboard to move forward. And as I move forward, I'll be talking about each slide. That's why we talked about maybe having some kind of script or some kind of understanding to let you know what you should be talking about on each slide. When you get to a slide and you realize that your camera window is covering up some graphics or some text on your slide, you can also come down here to these tools and you can click on the camera and take that camera off. And that way I'm hidden so that you can see all of the slide. When you are finished recording, you're going to press the pause button that's down here in the bottom left corner. Then you're going to press the stop button, which is the big box. And when you press stop, it automatically takes you to a review. See, it's reviewing automatically what you just recorded. So down here is the button that's like the play button. And I also want to click on the unmute button so that I can listen to myself. If I like what I hear, that's great. Then I'm going to go ahead and continue letting it go into or save into my Google Drive. If I don't like it, I'm going to throw it in the trash. Just for fun right now, I'm going to throw it in the trash to just let you know what it looks like. So yes, I want to delete it. And then it's going to take me to a page of recordings. You probably don't have this because it's a new tool to you. I close that tab and now I'm back to my presentation. I can press escape and scroll back up to the top and click. And now I can try recording again. And all I do is click. I choose record. This time maybe I don't want to embed my webcam. I click record. It counts down. I'm clicking on present, and here's my slideshow again. And once more, when I'm finished talking through my slides, I'm going to press the pause button and then the stop button, which is this right here, the box. And I'm going to click to unmute, and I am pausing if I want to pause and bring it back to listen. And if I like what I hear, I'm going to go to copy shareable link. So I'm going to copy that link. That's in your Google Drive. So what you can do to turn your work into your teacher is that link is copied. So you go next back to your SSO page, back to Canvas, find your TPSP course and open that course up and find the assignment and paste that link in. And you guys have done that kind of thing before. And if you need help, just ask your teacher or ask me. Alrighty, I think that's all that we need for using a screencasting tool. I hope that helps. And if you need some more help, I'm just an email away, or you can talk to your teacher about it. Thanks for listening.